I redone his Honda for the first car he ever bought when he became a teacher. Or when he got his pension or whatever it's called. But anyway, I told the guy before he started, I said, listen, all he had to do was put 6 bolts and 4 clips in the bumper. And I told him before he started, I said, listen, you work on this like your mama's driving, and I said, because that's the way he feels about his car.
Right.
2 weeks later, Mr. Moore came back. Now, I done redid the whole car, man. New everything, repainted it, all new seals, gaskets, I mean, the whole 9. Well, Mr. Moore called me about 2 weeks later, and he said, hey, yeah, he said, I got a vibration or something tapping at the rear end.
I'm just putting that drop shackle on that, guys.
He come back here.
I got my man putting it on for me. And we're gonna see what this thing look like when it drop down. I got a little YouTube channel.
Oh yeah,
brother. Yeah. So I want to record it right here. You don't mind? Yeah. And this guy got this thing on here. Like less than an hour.
Alright.
Good mechanic. A good mechanic. Hard to come by.
Honest mechanic.
Honest. I like that, brother.
See, listen. Not everybody's gonna get it right the first time. Sell bad parts. You know what I mean? Everybody has an off day, but here's the difference. Are you gonna stand behind it? Or are you gonna make it right?
Okay.
That's the difference.
Gotcha.
See, anybody can make a mistake, you know what I mean?
Right.
Now, when you're playing with a car, you're playing with somebody's life. So if you don't know what you're doing, you best just let somebody else do it. But finding one that'll stand behind his work is where the difference comes in.
Okay.
Is he man enough to say, hey, I had an off day, bring it back and I'll fix it? Or is he going to give you a line of excuses 40 miles long and why it ain't his fault?
That one was on there, reason one guy. And he got that one on there already too.
See, you couldn't be over with. All I'm doing is tighten the bolt.
Man, I'm talking about quick, guys.
Even with air, if I get done, I'm gonna check every one of these bolts by hand.
Okay.
Because see, I don't know that something ain't wrong with my impact.
Okay.
And like I said, when you're playing with a vehicle, you're playing with somebody's life.
Y'all hear that, don't you? He said playing with a vehicle is like playing with somebody's life. Hope y'all can ignore the sound a little bit, but I decided to get this done today. And I'm in a hurry to get this done. Let me walk back out. I'm in a hurry to go ahead and get this done and get it knocked out, y'all. Like I said, I'm on my way to get this thing to the paint shop. And I've been wanting them drop shackles on here. That drop down.
Lock the shackles down, we're gonna let it down.
Excuse me, sir.
We're gonna make sure that we're not gonna have clearance issues. Shackles bumping, you know what I mean? Man, remember what I was telling you earlier about geometry? Look at the space in the front to the wheel well and the back to the wheel well.
Mm-hmm.
See the difference? See how I moved it forward?
Yeah.
See that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Get a tape measure and measure. It ain't bad though.
Oh yeah, that's good. The back tie don't turn.
No.
Right.
If it's too low, we could run it up to the next shackle. You know what I mean? The next bolt. But I put it on the tallest.
I think the taller one is number 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
And it's still, well, probably because it's sitting up in the back. It's got the front end down just a little bit more. It should be pretty level once we pull it on the back ground.
Let's see that. Yeah, right. That's the taller one. That's number 2 there. Yeah. Oh yeah, guys.
Look right here. This car right here is here from South Carolina. This car got 38,000 original miles on it.
What you doing today?
All new floor, new trans tunnel. We're gonna redo the whole car. There's the test color.
Is it gonna be like the race car?
No. It's gonna be a street car. Even with the doors, I pulled the door skins off, took all the mechanism out the inside, treated the inside of the doors, all the mechanical part, the back side of the door skin itself.
Yes, sir.
And then seam sealed and put the door back together. And that way it's the right way. I don't have to worry about no rust. I will spray sound deadener on the inside.
Did you sand that car? Like,
oh, yeah.
that body is smooth.
Yeah, I do body work,
man. Man, what? You do body work? Man, look at that thing right there, y'all.
I'll show you some of my work this thing. Look right here in this booth.
Guys, by awesome blessing, ran across this young man today, and he don't bless me today. Oh my God, a Chevelle.
Did all that. That's El Camino.
El Camino. He got the Chevelle clip on, like it.
I took this car
man,
from
look at
the
this
shop. They had it for 2 years, and I took this car from them.
Yeah, look how straight that body is.
Oh no, wait, you put some water on. I took it from another shop after 2 years. I brought it in. I knocked down the top coat, redone it, put all new interior in it, new trim. The customer, we was loading it on the trailer. When I looked up under it, it seen 6-inch sheet metal screws holding the quarter panel on in the rear. While the customer was loading it on the trailer, I took them all back to the quarter panel. He turned around and looked at me. He said, "Man, what the fuck is wrong with you?" I said, "It can't leave my shop like that." And you wouldn't leave it unless I went ahead and did it. So when I took it apart, there was chunks of Bondo. I had them in here for a long time. I think I gave them to the customer. But there was 4 inches thick of Bondo that had pieces of pavement and gravel and all kind of shit in it where they just packed the quarter panel full of mud, you know what I mean? And when I looked up under it going on the trailer and seen them 6-inch sheet metal screws, man, I couldn't let it leave.
Wow, man.
I'll put some water on it and show you how slick it is.
I just see that body, how straight it is like that right there. Guys, a cousin told me about this guy today, and so hey, he said either this thing got to be glass or it don't pass. And I just had to get him. Ooh, look at that thing there, guys. Oh my goodness, he less than an hour. Y'all remember when you got the right tools?
Watch this. You want to see slick?
He said, let's go see.
You stand back and look down inside that car.
Wow, man. That's good work.
Hey, ain't gonna happen one way.
That's good work, man.
That's glass or it don't pass, sir.
Hey, you see that dent on my pattern?
I thought about pulling the one out the fender for you already.
Huh?
I seen it when it pulled up. How hell was the body work now?
Man,
Hold on.
I got that dent.
Facebook?
Sir?
Got Facebook?
No, I ain't got no Facebook.
Hell, I got a web page.
All I got is YouTube.
You go to
I had Facebook, but I ain't got no more though.
TwistedMetalRestorations334.com.
Twisted. What? Go ahead.
TwistedMetalRestorations334.com.
Yeah, I got that. So hey, go there to his
It's a
Facebook
web page, you know what I mean? But it's Twisted Metal Restorations on Facebook.
Pull it up. Let me
Yeah,
shout you out. My YouTube is
I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning.
X-Man01. I got a lot of. Yeah.
I think I've seen some of your stuff.
Man, I got a lot of my cars on now.
I run across yours after looking at Rollo Customs.
Okay.
He's a local guy. Or was. He's in Montgomery now.
I got a 20 Silverado that I don't tricked out.
Yeah?
It's crew cab. You ain't gonna see nothing like that around here. Once you see it.
I'm finna build a 4-door 67 C10. I got a Suburban donor. And I got a 67 big window cab.
To my guys, I walked up to the ATM machine and come back. I mean,
There you go. I'm finna tighten the shackles up. Before we tighten the shackles up though, I want to make sure it's all clear.
Okay.
Now I'll show you some of my work right here. This ragged ass phone ain't right. Hey, you can't kill it, man. Duraforce Pro 2. Can't kill them. I've tried. I ran over it with a truck a couple times, dropped it in the lake. It's good to go.
You done dropped it in the lake?
A couple times.
Yeah. You get a new phone, he gonna tab on you then.
Yeah, as soon as I get it. This is the second one of these I own. The other one, the battery shorted out, but they known for the batteries. But other than that, let's see. Here's a couple of pictures from the last couple of years. In the background. That's just me taking pictures of all my work.
Okay.
That's what the cars look like.
Okay, very pretty.
You know, one of them, the 5 licensed tattoo artists in Lee County.
And you tattoo? Now you a jack all
Now look right here. Hold on. That car you just seen right there, that Nova.
Uh-huh.
Let me cut my brightness up. That whole front end is painted on. All that's fake. The grill, the headlight, the bezels, the bumpers, all of it. Just one piece of fiberglass.
That's pretty slick right there.
Hey, that's no cut, no buff. That's straight off the gun.
What?
Yes, sir. There's a 71 Chevelle I done. Seamless vinyl top. I learned something about that though. If you got a pre-74 Chevrolet and it's got numbers matching motor and transmission, you can send them to GM and they'll rebuild them with a nationwide warranty for $5,500. That right there is my driver's ed teacher's car, the one I was telling you about a while ago. But watch this right here. And I got some better video and pictures of this car right here, but this was one I done. This is the only doored jet car in the world. All the rest of them are rail cars. This is the only one with doors. They shipped that car to me in a box from Vandermeer, Colorado. It had been wrecked at 300 miles an hour. I put the whole car back together and repainted it.
Wow.
And hey, that video don't do it no justice.
That's almost like some candy.
Hey, that video does it no justice. Watch this. I'll show you something to show us some justice. You can go to my Facebook. There's I don't really have time to post a lot, you know what I mean? As a matter of fact, I damn near just quit posting altogether in the last year, really. But there's the car right there sitting in front of my shop.
Wow, man.
Now, if it hadn't wrecked 3 weeks ago, we could have walked up the hill and checked it out. Check this out. Here's a Fox body I done. The guy wanted it a certain way, and I called him halfway through it, and I said, look, man, do you trust me? And he said, yeah. I said, do you trust me to paint the car like I think it should be painted? And he said, yeah. Now, everything on that car is paint. There's no vinyl, no decals, no nothing. All the pinstriping.
Now, I'm going to talk to you a little bit more.
If you look at this car from 100 feet, it looks factory white with a red pinstripe. But the closer you get up on it, the more you realize the top of the car is gunmetal gray.
Yeah.
The center and the hood's black. All the pinstripes painted on, and the paint itself is a phantom white pearl. But here's what I wanted to show you right here. I wanted to show you that jet car when it came in here. Now, there's one of mine after it's cut and buff. You can damn near read the words on the bottles back there.
I'll tell you that, buddy.
But there went my old truck. That's the one I told you dude walked up on me and pulled the bag out for her.
Man, you get creative with that thing, don't you?
Look right here.
He got a lot of work.
There's a couple I built.
I like that little red. Oh man. Now you talking my talk now. With them old school.
Yeah, I built these for CBE, Capital Business Equipment. They invented pay at the pump. Now here's the car right here when it got to me. And if you'll look, hold on, you can tell this headlight is about 2 inches higher where they tried to piece the fiberglass back together. And they kind of botched it up, you know what I mean? And you can look at the rear quarters, they're destroyed. The car flipped over on its roof.
Wow.
Now, I took this car all the way back down to bare fiberglass, and everything I done was by hand. That's where I took it all the way back down.
Wow.
I redid all the work. If you look, I put all the headlight bezels and sanded it all back into fiberglass because it'd been rounded off over the years. See where I put the seam back in the fender, the headlight bezel, primed it.
Man, we're gonna do a little talking more off camera, guys. Look like I found somebody.
Look here. And this all, everything was by hand now. No decals, no vinyl, no nothing. Look. That's where it was in primer. I put it in white base, sprayed my black for my pinstripe lines. I'll show you what them was for in a minute. But even the stars, all by hand. Now I'll show you what that tape was for in just a second. That's the blue base. You see that?
Yeah.
It'll all make sense in just a second. Now you gotta remember this car got a jet engine in it. Come out of a Pratt Whitney. It's a Pratt Whitney J60 is what it is. But it's all fixing to make sense. You see the metal panels?
Mm-hmm.
I literally painted the car like a fighter jet and then draped the flag over it.
Wow.
And that's there.
Man, you the truth.
Now I'll show you how slick it was. What's this? Right. Oh God, where'd it go? Old fat ass fingers. Right.
Well, I think we get the picture.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, talk to you a little off camera here, cause I'm just about in the 100% range and getting this thing right here pretty much together. And I got a idea.
I got a picture.
What I'm looking for.
I got a picture somewhere with a cigarette pack sitting on the back of it.
Well, guys,
I'll paint y'all panel match. We ain't the same.
this all I'm gonna give y'all right now. We're gonna do a little talking off camera. You know, it's hard to.
I got a custom color I made right here.
It's hard to go to shop and get somebody to get you in and out.
In a one-stop shop.
Hey, man.
If something goes wrong, you ain't got one person to call.
What did that do?
It's a new candy I made the other day.
Man, that's like a
root beer.
What kind of color you want? They got like a copper a little bit almost now. I don't know.
But I made that for my C10 because it's a two-tone brown from the factory.
All right, guys.
Paint it back to factory paint scheme.
Signing out. Might do another video. Might reveal the color to y'all. Y'all have a blessing.